Since I want my Egyptian landscape to have at least one pyramid, I'm going to draw a triangle. I think I want 3 pyramids in my landscape though. So I'm going to draw 3 pyramids with my line going back in space and then connecting to the point so that it looks like a pyramid, which is a 3D triangle. Now that I have my pyramids, I'm using chalk pastels. So I have to be so careful with a chalk pastel. It's kind of like an oil pastel, which we've used before. It's like a very soft crayon, but this one, you can see when I'm using it, that as I color with it, it makes all this dust. Now, if I smudge it with my finger, watch what happens. So I have to be so careful not to smudge it with my finger. I'm going to carefully color in. Am I scribbling really fast? Nope, not at all. Going very slow and careful to color in the side of my pyramid. I'm going to color in this side as well. I'm going to color in with a little bit of a darker orange for the side of it so that it looks like it's going back in space and I can still see it. I'm going to work on my other 2 and come back. Now, if I want to make these a little bit softer, see how dirty my fingers already got? I don't want to make a huge mess on my fingers. I can take a paper towel and very carefully, with just one wipe it down. Watch what happens if I wipe too many times. It just makes a big mess. So very carefully with one wipe, and then I'm done. Same thing on this one. One wipe, and I'm done. Now I'm going to make a beautiful sunset in the background of mine. I'm going to use only my warm colors again. I can use the side of my oil or of my chalk pastel, and very carefully it covers more space with the side. So I'm going to color the top part. I did this backwards. Oops, I should have colored the top part yellow. That's funny. Teachers make mistakes all the time. But you can see when you color over the top how they start to kind of blend together. I'm pushing so lightly. I'm not putting any pressure at all. I'm just barely pressing. Then I need orange. Being careful not to go over the top of my pyramids because I don't want to smudge them and make a mess. So careful, no pressure at all. And it goes right up to my yellow. Then I'm going to get my red and so carefully, no pressure, just barely touching the paper. Now, same thing as before when I was working on my pyramids. I want just one swipe to blend the 2 colors together. So I'm going to take my paper towel and I'm going to so slowly and carefully swipe to blend together the orange and the red. Now I want a different place because look, my paper towel is already dirty. I'm going to swipe to blend together the yellow and the orange. Now I'm going to find a totally clean place. I'm going to do one more swipe to get rid of some of the dust. I'm making sure not to touch my pyramids. I might have to pick up my paper towel. Very carefully, and then I put it all down and I'm done. The last thing I'm going to add is some sandy color at the bottom of my pyramids. I'm going to do that and come back. Now you can see I have all of this dusty bit. I'm not going to blow it because that will make a huge mess. Instead, I'm going to pick it up and hold it very carefully. Fold it just a little bit, but not tilt it because then the dust is going to fall. I'm going to walk it to the trash can and tap it to dump it into the trash can. And now I have my beautiful sunset landscape in Egypt.